Hello guys and welcome back to Kentucky Home Garage. I'm working on a F250 Super Duty 2007 and customer wants to install the halogen headlights. It's pretty straightforward. That there's not much of instructions that came in a box, but this is the headlight. It comes to the wiring. You have this ballast resistor and you just connect these two together, and they all you can only fit one way actually. You cannot mess these up. So get these two wires together, and the main thing what you gotta do is actually these three wires here. This is what's gonna get hooked up to your connector in from the main harness from the truck. So this is this aftermarket connector. This will go in it. So the black wire goes in the middle of this connector, and these two red ones, the small red one is for the high beam and this thick one is for the low beam. So to remove the headlight, there's 4 bolts, 4 little screws, actually 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom of the headlight. And I'm using a 6.5 millimeter socket, and take the now the bottom a little. Gotta get to it. Use a magnet to catch the little screw. There we go. One is out. See this. Alright, so I got these 4 screws out, and I'm just gonna pull the headlight. Have to wiggle a little bit. It catches on the grill. Okay. I'm just gonna let me move my camera. Sorry. Okay, so just gonna unplug my headlights. Okay, so now I need to figure out which one is now in here. Okay, so the middle wire is ground, and I'm I need to figure out which one is the high beam, which one is low beam now. Let me see. They are not the same, green and blue, right? Okay. So now I need to find out. I got my test light. Now on the driver's side, green is high beam and blue and yellow is low beam. So these are actually different. They're not the same wires. I'm just gonna get my headlight. So now I have a. Red and green, and I have a green and black. I need to figure out what's what. Alright, so I'm gonna put my test light. I got it on the battery ground. I'm gonna back probe it, and I'm gonna turn the lights on. Let's see what's happening here now. Okay, so this is a low beam. Okay, so green, actually it's green and red. Okay, so green and black is gonna be my high beam. So I don't have to test it, but I will just to. Okay, I got my high beams on, and okay, so we're good. Alright, so guys, on the driver's side, green is high beam, blue and yellow is a low beam. So now on the passenger side, green and red is going to be low, and green and black is going to be high beam. So now we have to pay attention. We got our headlight unit. We need to know which way to get our connections. Alright, so now, see this? Okay, so go this way, and the black one always go in the middle. Alright, let's see if you guys can see it or not. I need to lock it in. Okay, alright, so now I will hook up this way. It's going to get hooked up like this. So this side is my low, and the thick red wire is going to go on this side. Alright, let me get if I want to get myself stuck here. So what I'm going to do, okay, let me see. Okay, so here we go. So the green and red, that's my low, and I'm getting the thick red wire in there. Alright, and this one goes to the other end. Alright. This wire is pretty flimsy. Okay. Alright, so this is what it looks like. Alright. So now I'm gonna plug it in. I think my low beam red one was not locked in for some reason. I gotta do it again. Okay, that's better. Alright. Now I'm gonna connect it together. And this should work now. Okay, that's right. Okay, so this is a low beam. That was a high beam, I'm sorry, and now the halogen is actually the low beam. There you go. So that's it, guys. This is how you do it. And now let me turn the lights off. Now it's just a matter of put everything back together and find a good location for all this extra harness that you're gonna have. Sorry. So let me give you one more shot of the electrical connectors. Let me get I'm gonna get the camera off the tripod now. Alright. Okay, so this is the connector. So the green, the black one, this is the ground. So you're gonna put your black one in the middle, and this is you'll see this wire is kind of really flimsy and kind of this for the high beam, and it goes on the green and black, and this thick red wire, it goes on red and green, or green and red. I'm sorry, green and red. So kind of on the left side. So. Okay, that's it. Now it's just a matter to put everything back together, and that should be it. Alright guys, I'll give one more shot once I'm done. Alright guys, it's all done. I would recommend to, it has like that plastic cover, like a protector on the headlights. Don't remove it until you're completely done so you don't scratch your headlights. And let's turn it on and see what happens. This, just keep that on until you it was kind of comes like this. So just keep it on until you completely finish your project. All right, here's a halogen, nice and bright. I like it. And high beam. Yep, nice. Okay guys, this is it. This project is done. So once you connect your all the harness, it's kind of, let me show you what I've done underneath. It's just basically have to do the best you can to find a good spot for your harness to. This is what I did on this side, and I put some. That's all I could come up with on the driver's side. It's kind of down there. It's kind of hard to see it, but basically just find the best place you can rest all the harness to make sure it's out of the way so it doesn't get caught up or something. So that's about it. Alright guys, so this is a fun project, so it's not it's not much to it, so just make sure you got your wires right, and you know, got two screws on the top, two kind of down on the bottom of the headlight. Take that out, disconnect your harness. You'll see how to put all that together. So once again, on the driver's side, green is a high beam, black and yellow is a low beam, and on the passenger side, green and red is a low beam, and green and black is a high beam. So it's pretty simple, nothing to it. Alright guys, thank you so much. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you next time. Appreciate it. Bye.